Risk will always exist. It doesn't matter the place or the endeavor, it will always be there. The best way one can then attenuate any risk factor is through the process of preparation. After all, fortune not only favors the bold, but it mostly favors the prepared. You see, it doesn't matter how bold you are. If you're up against someone who's well prepared, guess who fortune will favor more? The well prepared, of course. This is exemplified in one of the most ignominious defeats that we know of in recorded history, the battle between Goliath and David. David versus Goliath. David was the underdog in this contest of life and death, while Goliath was heavily favored to win. But as we all know, in the end, it was David who famously emerged victorious. The question then is, what led to Goliath's defeat? After all, as the story goes, he was a giant, and many times bigger and stronger than David, right? So how come he lost? Many would say it was because of extreme hubris, overconfidence, but I say it was because of negligence, lack of preparation. He failed to learn his opponent's ways, strategies, and tactics. As a result, he suffered the ultimate consequence, while David prepared well in advance. He studied his opponent's strengths and weaknesses and discovered ways to exploit the latter. He did his research to know the enemy, but more importantly, he knew himself. He knew his abilities, capabilities, and believed in himself fully. And with knowing himself and knowing the enemy, victory was inevitable. Sun Tzu gave us the secret ages ago when he said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not to fear the result of 100 battles." And this was David. Anyways, the vital takeaway I want you to have from this is that preparation is more vital than being bold. But what's even better is being both bold and well prepared. That's when you're imbued with fortune energy. That's when life is at its most serendipitous, its most advantageous.